Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of TerraTech. And on tonight's episode, yes, we are continuing with this bot design. I have gone through and done some upgrades to it, just because it seems like we're getting bigger and bigger bots because of this. This is the escalation that I was talking about. You make a size bot that you feel is comfortable, and they give you even bigger bots that will make you make your bot even bigger, and therefore they get even bigger as, retaliation, and before long, you have a bot the size of the map. So we're trying to find the right medium balance. I think the first bot we had was an actual really good start to that. This one, however, did have a little bit of a rocky start. I went ahead and fixed the wheels. As you can see, I brought them all down. That should help out. If it doesn't fix the issue completely, we still have the option to bring them down even one more step further so they pop up off the ground even more than they normally do. That's pretty much what I would suggest doing in the first place. But I went ahead and kind of try to do something different with this melee. Doesn't seem to be working out with this size and this design bot. Not really going to be a viable option. Now, I do have a few extra receivers here on the back. We're going to get another guy here in about 14 seconds. So we'll see how well this works out. I did throw some more big boy guns here on the sides and in the front. So we're going to have, I hope, a leg up on him. And if things go bad, I can always kind of teeter-totter. Oh, it's the same guy, isn't it? Heavily Fortified AV, yeah, from the Payload Terminal Studio, guys. Oh, man. This guy is rough. He has a lot, and I do mean a lot of energy on his shields, almost as much as I have on mine, to be honest. It took a minute. It took a minute to repair all the damage, or not repair all the damage, but to charge up all the batteries that I have on my bot. And now we're going straight smack dab into the heart of the issue all over again. Only thing I can say, oh man, really, you little dude. Oh, there's a piece there that I don't have. Oh, you blew it away, you punk. You blew it away. You are gonna die. You were gonna die anyways, but now you're gonna die a horrible, horrible death. Oh, I hate you. I hate you, man. I could have had something really nice there. I haven't had that piece yet. And the Venture are a bot that I like working around and working with, just because they are kind of unique in what they can do. Let's see if we can ram this guy a little bit. We'll see if that does anything. We may lose like half of our bot here in a second, but we're knocking some stuff off of him. All right, let's back it up. I don't think that's working too well for us. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Oh, how much did we lose there in the front? Anything? We did lose a few weapons. We did lose a few weapons, but not too much. And I think we got him. I think we got him on the ropes. Let's see if he blows up here. Yep, he sure did. Oh, all right, a couple secondary explosions. Let's go ahead and put this back down. Man, this is like payday when it comes to picking up the geocore. Like, this is, if you find this bot right here and you're able to actually destroy him, that's another thing that you might have to work around. But if you're able to actually destroy this guy, you're going to get pretty much everything you need to build a decent size one of these bots. And you can see now our energy has been drained down another couple bubbles even after I charged all that back up. So yeah, significant amount of damage to that. I think the melee actually helped though. I think it did. I mean, it wasn't, I don't know, do you think it was the melee, or do you think it was just the big boy cannons, the GSO megaton cannons, being such a close proximity that it did more damage than it normally does, or didn't miss any shots, so they were all kind of going straight to the heart of the guy? I don't know. I don't know on that one. That's something that we'll have to... It's kind of hard to tell. With that much going on, not easy to see exactly what was the deciding factor in that. But we did take quite a bit of damage. Quite a bit. I don't know how much these megaton cannons are worth, but I'm picking them up anyways because we do need a little bit of cash, and it would be nice to sell a few of these once in a while, even if... I don't know, they're just so useful. Like, I really don't want to sell them. Now, one of the issues I was telling you guys before is if I remove any one of these pieces, all the stuff that's on them, instead of falling to the ground, will just go to the other ones. So it would be nice to have a switch that I could turn on and off for the receivers. Make them lose their magnetic cohesiveness or something along those lines, rather than have to take them off and put them back on again. Now, down the road, I'm sure there's going to be a way to fix that. Maybe there already is. Maybe you're supposed to transfer them through the conveyor belts when they work, and put them on a silo, and then from the silo drop everything on a different side of the bot or something along those lines. I don't know what the answer to that would be. I just know the way it's kind of set up now isn't as efficient as it could be. Oh, geez. Catapult, well, you did go flying, dude. You did go flying. All right, what are you going to give me in return? Nothing? You didn't give me anything? No, it didn't give me anything, but you can see right here, if it would let me click, I didn't. In the top left corner, if you guys go back and rewind that, you'll be able to see the venture is about halfway filled with experience. And it used to be that the bot had to be made up of pieces that were of that corporation, and it would slowly level up that way. Now I'm guessing the only way to level that up is to do missions for the corporation, and it slowly levels up that way. So the bigger the corporation mission, you know, such as like the bots that you're fighting, if they're a lot more, you know, a lot tougher, I'm guessing you probably get a fair amount more experience for it than you normally would otherwise. Little pip dude, gonna hide right underneath me and explode. Oh yeah. Oh, the AI in this game is so amazing when it comes to finding your weaknesses. It's kind of infuriating a lot of the time because you hope that they don't, but they always do. So just kind of plan that ahead of time. The back of my bot looks so much more fortified than the front of it, but I had to do that just because this big bubble didn't quite fit, and I didn't have the money to buy another one. They are expensive, and I don't have a lot of money to begin with. So yeah, let's kill these guys, DDD, and the Killer 3000. Oh, dude, there's no safe spot. Go ahead, dude. Yeah, find a spot you want to go after. Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. This guy can sit perfectly still and hit you from every corner of. Oh, there is one right there. There is a vent, and we are gonna try it out. We have the piece in storage, and I've been waiting to find a vent like this. Hopefully, it doesn't close down. I do know there's another base over there it wants me to destroy. We will get to that in a second. But I have been looking for a piece like this for a while now, so this is my chance to check it out. Plus, it may go ahead and charge us up as well. I think it creates a lot of energy, and we could use a little bit of it. So I'll have to throw some wireless charges on it, I think, or chargers, and see if that actually works. Now, the thing I'm talking about is this air vent right here. We have a thermal generator of some sort, or at least that's the way it's supposed to work. Let's see if we can find it here. Right here. Yeah, thermal generator. Can we put it right on top? Oh, look at that. Is it creating energy? It's right on top of it. Let's go ahead and put some wireless... No, it doesn't seem like it's creating any energy out of that. What? How do I... Do I need to put a battery on it? Let's go ahead and attach a battery to it. Doesn't seem like it's charging that up either. How do you get this to work? Give me a second, guys. Been really dying to see this in action, and it doesn't... Maybe I don't have it on the right thing. Maybe those vents aren't what you're looking for. Or maybe it's not on there exactly right. It seems like it is, though. How about that? Is it charging up now? No, I don't think it is. This is, right there? How about that? Now when I put a battery on there. Still nothing. That's, not the answer I was looking for. Right here, there's a little arrow. Maybe... Is the smoke... I don't know. I have no idea if the... Maybe right here. Maybe that's... Maybe it's not the vent. It's the one that's smoking. Because it is a thermal... Yeah, a thermal one. I'm going to have to move this so I can get back there. Let's back it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and shoot that. Did it destroy it? Not yet. Alright, let's get right on it. Let's move this off to the side. There we go. Okay, so there's two of them. Does it have to go on the rock and not the... I don't know. I don't know. All I know is it's not working the way it's set up right now. Come on, stop pushing me back. It actually just wants to roll down the hill. It doesn't want to stay up here. So I'm having to fight it just to stay in the area that I'm in. Alright, let's put another battery back on it and see if it's charging anything up. I don't think it is. Let's put this back under here. Oh, it stops me from rolling back. Yeah, that's not working. Dang it, that sucked. Because I haven't found very many of these things, so we're going to have to look around. We're going to have to see if we can find some more, and hopefully one of you guys will leave me a comment on what I'm doing wrong here. Is it just the placement? Does the rock need to be in place before, like you can't destroy it? Whatever. It just sucks. I was really hoping that's going to be something kind of cool to play around with. And maybe it will be in the future, just not yet. Alright, let's come over here and get this base that we might get an extra piece for destroying. Now, let's see, what does it say? Pawn bot. You found a hostile enemy base. Let's see, what does it have? Anything new? No, not really. One shot and the entire thing is gone. It dropped another big piece here. We're going to go ahead and throw that there on the back, actually. Let that get picked up. And we got some more. No, I was going to say I thought those were the hover pads, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Let's go ahead and use our boosters. Can we get over? Can we get over? A little bit. That actually worked. All right. We're going to keep going this direction. Got to clear the path a little bit because this guy is so massive. You can't just expect your guy to get anywhere he wants. That's why I put some of those lasers down there, because I knew I was going to be running into stuff a little bit lower than I wanted it to be. All right, we got another question mark over here, another mission maybe. And we're going to be finding some pretty big bots out here, because this is the desert terrain where these guys normally spawn, the geocore. So this is the perfect territory to find some of the pieces that we may be missing, or just to... Oh, we ran out of fuel. Come on, booster. Nah, we're going to have to... We're going to have to get those boosters charged back up, give it a second, and then we'll make a run for it and use the boosters at the right time. There we go. Get some momentum going right before we stall out. Hit the boosters. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, no. All right. We just don't have enough momentum to get up that. We may actually have to go around maybe, or just give it one more shot. Get as much momentum going as possible. Hit those boosters when we need them. There we go. Get a little bit of momentum going down here on the bottom. Oh, nope. Just not going to do it. Dang it. If we had bigger boosters, I bet we could do that. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go around the long way over one of these sides here. Dang it. I can't believe we're in a geocore and we can't get up. This is so massive of a bot and so kind of not enough wheels. You know, I was trying to save myself, trying to think, can we do it without all the wheels that we normally need? And I guess the answer would be nope. Doesn't seem to work very well unless you have all those wheels. This is a hard lesson learned on that one, and I'm stuck on something. And I'm trying to go backwards, and it won't let me go backwards. Why? There we go. This one actually kind of reminds me of the bot design. Anybody who has seen the movie Idiocracy, they have these stupid bots that come out, and I can't even remember what they call the arena, but yeah, they have these really ridiculous ones. And that's what the melee kind of always reminded me of, is just the fact that they never really worked very well. You know, they have their limitations, and their limitations are pretty extreme, especially when you start taking into account the recharge bubbles, the repair and the shield kind of, you know, getting in the way. Let's teeter-totter this over. Yeah, booster it down. There's a rock right there that's fuming. And I guess I could put the piece on there, but I'm gonna hold off because I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think you can put a piece on an actual rock, but maybe you can. Maybe that's the key. In fact, let's try that real quick. I was gonna hold off, but oh, can we get over here? I don't know if we can even get. Yeah, we can't even get close to that one. We'd have to do it on one of those ones over there in the distance. So let's clear a path. I don't know why we're trying to go around rocks. Let's try not to create any more lag than I absolutely had to have, just from you know, the resources. But the big boy cannons, the megatons, you can see right there, they're destroying the resources as we get them. So there's not much left behind when we have to do that. So let's come over here. We're gonna see if we can put one of those thermal generators down on this thing, and we'll destroy that other guy over there in that little tiny itty bitty tiny cab compared to the bot that we have. I'm sure at some point in the past we would have come across that guy and be kind of intimidated by it, but in this guy, there's not much more we need to be intimidated by. I mean, if we took on that other guy with all the batteries and all the shields, this guy, he's not going to be a chore whatsoever. All right, so that is in there. Come on. There we go. Let's see, where are you? Right there. All right, let's go ahead and put that down. Nope, it just tossed it. It didn't even bother trying to attach. Yeah, that's not going to work. It was a long shot, guys. It was a long shot. Something I thought might be the key, but definitely ended up being a, yeah, it was just, the only reason I could see that working is if it somehow, like, mined or went into the rock and sealed it up airtight so that it could pull all that gas out. Wasn't this a question mark a minute ago? Or did it just disappear because we waited too long? Might have waited too long. The missions might not Might not stay around forever. That might be why they're changing constantly. Wow, we're taking a lot of damage. From what? He doesn't have a big boy cannon on him, does he? No? Oh, well, they did drop something new. Oh, nice. Look at that, guys. I don't think we had access to this one yet. Let me just put that on there and see what that is called. That is the Geocore Picker Tracker. Yeah, we'll definitely take that tractor right there, that piece. I think we have access to the bulldozers already. We're going to go ahead and pick those up just in case. And I need to get out of this little... Let's go into build mode. I have some stuff. Clearly... Oh, wow. We are lagging out the game right there big time. Yeah, I thought we had some stuff clearly stuck underneath us. Oh, my God. I'm being forced to go forward constantly. I guess maybe it's the pieces behind me. The constant pull and push of these receivers that might actually be pushing me in one direction. Not really a bad thing if you think about the fact that it's pushing me forward. That might be something you can use to your advantage, but right now it's definitely causing me some issues. All right, let's wait for the fuel is taking a sweet little time. Come on, push it, push it, push it. Not enough, not enough. Come on, you guys can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yes. Yes. Holy crap. Without these boosters, I don't think we'd be getting around nearly as well as we are, and we're not really getting around all that well to begin with. So this thing is kind of unwieldy. I might have to add some more wheels, I think, to this bot. But you can see by adding the spaces in between, the wheels are able to turn a lot better when they're actually touching the ground. Almost looks like a caterpillar in the design of... Ooh, the facer. The facer is now destroyed. What are we going to get there? Oh, we got another piece. Another one that we just got access to. So, yeah, we'll definitely hold on to that until we can throw it down. Is there any more on the map? I don't see any. I love coming out here and just exploring. I don't know how far away we are from our base. Probably a good bit, because we've just kind of been moving off in one direction and seeing what drops, what falls in the vicinity. There is something over there. Now, I don't know if that's no question mark on that one. So no mission attached to that just yet. Let's keep going out a little bit further. Looks like there's some salt flats over there, which would be a nice change of all these hills that we keep getting stuck on. And it'd be nice to, find maybe some Venture pieces out there. Although normally you find them in this kind of terrain right here. The Venture love the desert. They just speed around these little dune buggies, and they don't have dust kick up just yet, but I could totally see them adding that into the future to the point where they're creating like dust storms on their own right when they're speeding around, especially the little small ones. Maybe the bigger ones would kind of cause the dust storms, but not the little dust devils, because they'd be spinning around. So yeah, that could be something in the works for that. Maybe down the road. We are. I guess we're gonna go ahead and attack this guy as soon as he spawns. Big boy cannons. Speed Cat X, or Speed Car, I should say. And nothing left of you. You know what? We're gonna hang out right here. I got my big boy cannons in the back. I got my megatons. We got plenty of stuff back there to kind of block some of the damage we might be taking, and we can always run away straight if it turns into, yeah, this dude again. Ugh, you are a pain in my butt literally at this moment, and a pain in my side most of the other times. And now it's nighttime. All right, yeah, you can keep chasing me, man. We're doing fairly decent, I think. Oh man, he's definitely doing some damage though. I don't know if we're hitting him as well as we could. Oh, there goes one of the pieces. And he has all these like small wheels on there. Oh, did we repair all that damage already? We didn't take as much as I thought. Or the smaller ones definitely do repair faster. I think that is the case. You go with the bigger one for size, you don't have to put as many down, but you don't get as much, repairing done in the same amount of time. So maybe a good idea to go with smaller. It does take up a little bit more space, but in the long run, I think for battles like this, probably going to be the only way you can do it. Oh, man, look at all that damage. That is beautiful right there. And of course, nothing popped off of them. Let's back this up. Look at that. Yeah, it's still repairing. Oh, man, you know what? We're going to have to attack butt first. You know what? No. We got our melee ones. We're going in there, guys. We're going in head first. See how well we can do with this damage. Now, let's see. Can we do speed boosters? Boosters, yeah. Yeah, go ahead in. Head in. Oh, yeah, let's look at this from another angle. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Come on. Destroy them. Destroy them. You know you can do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, we are just, we're locked. We're locked in our wills here. Let's go ahead and back it up. He didn't take nearly as much damage as I thought he was going to. His bubbles are almost deactivated. You can see that his batteries are pretty low, actually. Oh, man, look at that. He got one last blast on me right there with his big boy guns, and he's still getting a few more, actually. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes! Woo, baby. Oh, man, how much did we lose here in the front? Let's give it a shot. Let's see. We always lose the ones here on the right. We always lose those Hailfire rifles, so those are gone. Anything else? Actually, no. No, that's not bad. We did lose an Uzi here on the top, but I think that that was gone earlier that I forgot to replace. Other than that, everything seems to be in good working order. That is amazing. I didn't think we were going to do that well. I think maybe we're getting a little bit better at fighting that guy since it is our like third or fourth time doing it, but you know, how can you pass up this much loot? Even if you don't want it to build something with, you can use it just to sell and make some money off it. Recycle all of these pieces and get the actual elements for it, refine those and make even more money off of it, I think. So those are different techniques that you can use to, you know, kind of optimize how much money you're getting and just kind of go to town and make just tons and tons of it. So you can build these beautiful, really, expensive and extensive bots inside the R&D, and then come back out here into the actual game and just purchase them. Not something you normally can do until you get to that right stage where all this stuff is available to you, but when it does kind of all start coming together, it's a cool feeling. You feel like you've actually, almost like an RPG, you know, you've earned the right to build and get the stuff that you've gotten because you've sat there and painfully gone off and looked for it. And I say painfully in the sense that sometimes your bot doesn't survive, but it's always fun. You know, it's always a good time to kind of come out here. It's not like, oh, I got to go out there and do it again. No, it's like, oh man, what are we going to find when we go out there? And is this new design, this bot that I sat here and spent, you know, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours designing, is it going to live up to what I think it can do, you know? And your answer, not always what you think it's going to be. Sometimes yes, sometimes the fastest, simplest bot that you kind of built on the go is the one that ends up working out better than something you sat there and tried to, you know, create the perfect bot for hours. So yeah, there's a good thing for both, I think. Just kind of go through the game and play it the way, you know, it's meant to be played, which is in any way whatsoever that you see fit to do it. You know, it's a beautiful thing. Oh man. We got some guys out here. They're fighting each other. We gotta fix that. They can't fight each other. Oh, we got a TerraTech. Oh, TerraTech is about to explode, isn't he? Too many batteries in the center. There he goes. No, not yet. Not yet. All right. Let's see if we can, we want to keep some of this stuff intact. How about that? Is that gonna make you go? No? How about that? Seriously, where are you located? There you go. Is there anything here that I would like to get? It doesn't look like it. No, just batteries, really? And we already have a ton of those. I had like 60 something to start with when I built this guy, and I used about half of them, and this bot is pretty big. And the fact that I used about half to build this guy means if I go any bigger than this, I probably won't have enough, but we did destroy 3 of those guys, and I'm pretty sure we've got more than enough of them to go around for a little bit. Maybe not get too cocky on it, but I don't think we have to pick up every single one that we see. I think we have a fair decent of them in stock, even enough to maybe sell a few here and there. Here we go. More mountains. No, let's kind of stay away from the mountainous region. Oh yes, another question mark. Let's come over here and destroy this guy. A question mark up front and a question mark behind. Yeah, not finding as many as we normally did. Closer to the base definitely seems like the question marks are definitely more over there. And we still have yet to find any of the gray little platforms that used to give you pieces for free just by exploring. So I think they probably took those out of the game. I don't think those are in the game anymore. That is not my will, is it? No, that's something else. Is that guy still alive? He sure is. Not for long, though. There you go, dude. I don't want you to, you know, live in pain. You know, I gotta. Oh, you're gonna explode right underneath me. Oh my God. What are the chances? Pretty good in this game, actually. And you can see the screen a little bit flashing. I don't think we can get up this hill, actually. We've tried hills like that in the past. I think this guy's just not capable of doing it. Doesn't have the traction. I think that's what it is. It's almost like in football. Any of you guys have ever played that? It tells you to pump your feet. even when you make impact with somebody, if you are both, pushing each other, the person who pumps their feet faster and with more traction seems to win the day on that one, on who gives the ground and who doesn't. I think it's the same thing in a car. The more traction you have, the more wheels turning, the more power you're going to have to kind of get over those hurdles. And that's the thing we're missing. We just don't have that. Should I go down there in that? No, we're going to avoid that. I was going to go down there, but I was like, once we get in there, trying to get back out, not going to be easy. You can see it flashing again. I think we're kind of reaching a point in the game, which we have in the past, where we go, like I said, too far out. We start getting those flashings on a regular basis, and then the game just starts doing some weird things. So it's up to you. Do you want to push it? Like Minecraft, you can go out into the middle of nowhere for days. I mean, you literally can play for days going in one direction, and you probably won't ever reach the wall. It just kind of keeps generating more stuff for you. Now, it's going to add more lag to you, I think, in the end, but what's over there? Is this something I can get to? Is that it right there? The bot that just fell down? I think it might be. Might be a little bit further away, actually. So we have no energy left. Oh, man, really? Well, we can probably take these two guys out with no energy, right? Yeah, because it takes forever to charge this guy back up. And I had to put down every single one of my my generators, my solar reactors, to charge these guys up. So yes, that's a lot of freaking power. I think even if we went back to the base would take a long time to do. It probably drain all their energy, because the base doesn't really have a lot of batteries on them. And yeah, if we did this at night, I don't think it would have enough. What is this guy? What is that? What does he have? Big boy cannons? Is that what those were? No, they were shovels. Oh, nice. Geocore license upgrade 2. Congratulations, the Geocore has upgraded your license to grade 2. The following blocks can now be purchased at the Geocore trading station or constructed with the Geocore fabricator. Alright, so nothing we haven't actually already seen. We have the 2 block for the Geocore. We have a different type of wheel right here. We have some of the lights, the spotlight, headlight type things with the dual sides. We have the jackhammer. That's something I don't think we found yet. And then we have the scoop for the bulldozer part, which is a dual one, not a single one, which I think we found the single one several times. I don't know about the dual one. You can see the single one is actually right up there. Ooh, that's going to fall pretty far. Let's snag it. It's still pushing me back for some reason, and I keep trying to turn the angle so I can get a little closer to the ground up here. There we go. Oh, it's because there's a hill right there. All right. Let's give it a second to kind of charge this up. And then I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. There's some plasma cutters here, too. Those are going to be worth quite a bit. We're going to go ahead and end the episode here so I can charge up, start getting my batteries back up to full, or at least halfway or something like that before the day is over. Because if I sit here and wait for the whole day, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, there's not going to be enough hours in this day to charge this thing up to full. Because that's how many batteries we have on here. But definitely worth something, doing, because we don't have to do it very often. This is the first time in a couple of episodes that we've actually had to sit here and charge these things up. So I think that's a good sign. I think we got just the right amount of batteries to kind of keep us going for a bit. Again, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I'm AC Gamer, and I will definitely catch you next time. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.